Welcome on YouTube, it's your girl Candii, and I'm back like I never left. If you are new here, hi, hello, my name is Candii, and on this channel, we'll talk about everything personal development, lifestyle, with a little bit of entertainment. And on today's video, we'll be doing a little bit of reflection from 2022 and the lesson that we have learned and the things that we can implement into the upcoming new year. Stay tuned for that. 2022 was a hell of a year. I'm not even gonna say just for me, because from the people that I have conversated with, everybody can say that 2022 was one of those years that it's so unexplainable. You can sum it up in a book, but to utterly describe the things that happen, it's kind of hard and challenging. And if in a man shop, yeah, I'll cry. It was a very emotional year. Not that emotional, but this year I can't even count how many times I've cried. I cried in front of strangers, I cried in the grocery store, I cried in the gym. I cried, but it was very good for emotional release. You know, after you cry, you just somehow feel a little bit better, and you know, it was just one of them years. I can't even describe it, but it was definitely one of those years. This year, I definitely had a lot of losses. But one thing I can be grateful for, well, two things I can be grateful for. I didn't lose myself in the process, and I gained a lot. So therefore, I'm grateful for the losses. It was well worth it. Goodbye, adios, hasta luego. I'm truly thankful for every moment, every experience, every person that was involved. Just thank you. Seriously, thank you. When you still got a wipe out and a sweep out in your life, don't fret, because the better things are ahead. I promise you that. So I definitely believe 2022 was an important year, you know, preparing us for the things that's about to come, helping us to set those foundations and just to get ready. Like, we don't know what's coming, you know, we plan and plan and plan, but to be honest, sometimes God's plan is always better than the ones we have. So we just have to be grateful and just go with the flow, you feel me? The good thing is you always have a chance to correct your mistakes and accomplish the things that you didn't get to accomplish in the next upcoming year. So don't beat yourself up, just roll with the punches and let's get it. 2022, I learned some very important lessons that I would love to share with you, because I believe it can be helpful to someone out there that's having a hard time, and you know, just change your perspective on life, because sometimes we go through some things and we just sitting there like, you don't even want to be here no more. Lots of people honestly feel like that. You might not feel like that, but it's a common thought, believe it or not. I'm not gonna say and pinpoint and say, oh my gosh, I feel suicidal. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is times we do get feelings and thoughts of, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. So I believe these lessons can help to change your perspective on life, and also to let you know it's okay. Life not gonna always go as planned, but when you change your mindset, life can be a lot easier. So I'll go ahead and share these couple of lessons that I have learned with you. So one of the first lessons I would like to share is things don't happen to you, they happen for you. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys heard that quote before, and I want to share it with you because I feel like this year that was a big highlight in my life, because I went through a lot this year. It was like an emotional roller coaster. As I said, I lost a lot. I made so many sacrifices. This year was just one of those years I can't even find the words to express what I went through this year. But what I have learned is things don't happen to you, they happen for you. In the midst of you going through problems, facing different obstacles, it might seem like the whole world is against you. You look like, God, if you were, where you at? What is going on? Why me? Why am I going through this? I don't want to be here anymore. You know, just different thoughts that just come up in your head, and you just sitting there like, dull, numb. Those are the words that I could use to describe the feelings that I was feeling. I'm not trying to, you know, put this on anybody else and say that's how you feel, but I'm saying that's how I felt, especially like throughout this year. But had to fight through those feelings and understand that things really don't happen to you, happen for you, because while you're going through these things, it's because something better is ahead and things are to get shaken up so you can get better results. There has to be chaos before you can get change. I had to be more comfortable with things not looking the way how I wanted it to, or things not going as planned, or simply just being uncomfortable. Like this year, I went through a lot of those feelings, and I just want to share with you, if you feel this way as well, just know that the things you're going through right now, or whenever you go through these obstacles or circumstances, that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So when you feel those feelings and you get those thoughts, my best advice to you is to pray. And it don't have to be a religious prayer, because I don't believe in religion, and that could probably be a conversation for another day. But it don't have to be a religious prayer. Your prayer could look like you talking to your friend. Hey God, or whoever you believe in, hey, you know, I'm going through a difficult time right now, and I just want you to give me the strength to get through this, and not only that, guide me. Protect me from the thoughts and feelings that I'm currently going through, and just help me to get through it. It can be so simple. You don't have to be super duper religious. You just say a little prayer. Most of the problems that we do face is really above us. Like, we can't even control half the things that's happening. I know a lot of people's beliefs are different, but it's really above you, and sometimes you just gotta call on that higher power to get involved, because you can't do it alone, you know? So even if that's God, send me somebody to help me, God, help me to get through this, just say a prayer. 2023 can be one of your best years if it's a spiritual one. So try to implement God, try to surround yourself around good energy, and it will be easier. And just like anything else, it's a process. So give yourself grace. So please be kind to yourself. Take good care of yourself. It don't matter the circumstances. Take good care of you. The second lesson, I think I mentioned this one in one of the previous videos about friendships and relationships. I believe that was one of the biggest themes in 2022. I don't even know if it was like a worldwide thing or if it was just me. I'm not even gonna say just me, because I speak to a lot of people, and I feel like a lot of people went through the same things when it comes to friendships and relationships. I feel like a lot of people actually seen people for who they really were,
and it was a lot of cutting and pulling and cutting and pulling.
I lost a lot of people that was close to me, and that was a big shocker for me. And to be honest, I didn't even know how to handle it, because relationship and friendships were something that I really valued. My belief was the people that are around me, them supposed to be good. So even if I'm giving away my last and I'm doing without, they supposed to be good. But I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I've learned is people will use you for their own advantage and leave you high and dry. So I had to learn real harsh lessons when it comes to relationships and friendships. And it's heartbreaking, you know. I feel like that's where majority of the emotional side came out, because I was really shocked. More like disappointed. I'm like, damn, like I lost everyone. Even though they did do things that I feel as though it's like, all right, you gotta go. I try not to point the blame on them and make it be about them. I had to point the fingers back at me. Why did I allow them to treat me that way? How did I miss the signs? Why did I put them before me? Like, if I'm not good, how could they be good? Why am I over giving to them and not taking care of me? Why am I not a priority? Why am I prioritizing them over me? That don't make sense. The list goes on. It's a lot of reason why I could blame myself in the situation as to why people treated me the way that they did. So therefore, I can't blame them as much. I allowed that to happen. I was just so quick to point and say, they did this, they do that, that. Then that's why we often end up in the same cycles with different people, because the truth is, it's not them. It's us. It's me. It's you. It sucks to admit that to yourself, but it really is the truth. And I believe that if you want better friendships, better relationships, sometimes you have to really sit down and think about what role did you play in the friendship or the relationship. Why are you constantly getting the same results from different people? So that was a lot for me to take in. I definitely grieved some relationships, definitely bittersweet, because some of those people I had the best memories with, and of course I don't wish bad for them. I do pray that they themselves learn something from me, learn something from the relationships, whatever memories that we hold, that they learn from the roles that they play in the relationships as well. We just have to forgive, but don't forget. And I know forgiving can be really hard, because I used to struggle with that. But when you really think about it, a lot of us don't have it all figured out. We just here making mistakes and learning from them. We just got to give people grace, because if it was the other way around, you would want that same grace too, because we all make mistakes. So that definitely helped me to forgive people easier. But I don't forget how extreme the situation was for me to allow them to come back into my space. I believe that everybody that you meet, you have something to learn from them. Not because you have traumatic experiences with previous people mean you can't surround yourself with people ever again. Because believe it or not, we need each other. It might not be those same people, but you need people. And in every stage of your life, you meet different people, and you just have to be able to trust them. And how you do that? Trust yourself. If you feel like something is not right about that person, something ain't right. And it's either you're gonna take flight or you're gonna stay. But with each person that you meet, you're gonna have to learn some lessons. Just ensure you surround yourself with good people. You know the things that are required to nourish your spirit. So you're going to surround yourself with people that can add value to you and your life. And not only that, just to take, but what can you give? What value can you add to their life? Add into them, they will be able to add on back to you. But you just have to ensure you're surrounding yourself with the right people, and use your discernment to know who is for you and who is not for you. Believe it or not, you gonna know. You gonna feel it, and trust that feeling, because guess what? You are never wrong. Your gut never ever wrong. So in order to trust other people, trust yourself. People come and go. It's just like the seasons. Everything have to change. Some after they in your life for this moment, but that don't mean they can be in the next moment with you. I just part of life, and we just gotta get used to those changes and adapt. Create memories, live in the moments, and understand that nothing lasts forever. So there's that. When it comes to friendship and relationship, I learned a lot. Thank you God for the lessons. Thank you God for the lessons. Yeah. On to the next side. Third lesson: health is wealth. I'm pretty sure when you hear that all the time, but I feel like we need that reminder like every day, because if you like me, you just like go. Oh my gosh, I have 10 tasks for a day and I need to complete all these 10 tasks. My health is not on my mind at all. And I'm not sitting down and thinking like, if my health is not good, I'm not good. All these tasks will never get done if my health is not good. And enough of it, just physical health in all aspects, whether that's emotional health, social health, environmental health, financial health, mental health, wellness health, all the health. You just want to ensure that you're living a healthier lifestyle. So much things going on in the world, and I feel like we tend to forget that if our health is not good, we're not good. And 9 times out of 10, if there's an imbalance in any of those aspects, that's where the dysfunction comes from. And we feel like we all will crash down. But if we try to give our health a little bit more focus, we would realize how better our lives could be and how much we can accomplish. However that may look for you, try your hardest not to neglect your physical health. If your mind and your body not good, nothing else around you would ever be good, because your body is like a car. You have the car, you have to take care of the car, you have to maintain the car, because if you don't maintain the car, one day the car will go break down. And if the car not break down, what? You don't have no transportation. So with that being said, take care of your vehicle. Your body is your vehicle. That's my main focus. I love to talk about the body. You know what I'm saying? 22, I struggled a lot when it comes to my physical health. My body was sensitive to a lot of the foods that I was consuming, and I just couldn't tolerate certain things. So I had to really be in tune and listen to my body and pay special attention. And even up till now, I still got some procedures that I gotta get done, and you know, X, Y, and Z, follow-ups and all that. But if I wasn't in tune with my body, I wouldn't know at all. And with that, I started taking my health very seriously. When it comes to health and wellness, I solely believe it's not about just how you look, it's about how you feel. So if you feel as though your body is not feeling right, you have to pay attention to that. You can't neglect it. You gotta hop on it real quick, and you have to do things for prevent certain things from happening. I'm committed to living a more healthier lifestyle, and granted, I feel like I still have a lot more improvement to do, and it's not just healthy, but I learned to implement balance. I feel like balance is very important, because if you're not balanced, you're just gonna be miserable, and I can't be miserable because I get bored fast, I get irritated, and I just can't have this. So when it comes to my health, I have to ensure that it is sustainable and manageable for me to live a healthier lifestyle. Since we're in a new time period, ensure that you're not neglecting your health. Take good care of yourself. As always, I'm always encouraging you guys to take good care of yourself. Yes, take good care of yourself and ensure that you're making your health a priority. Because what? Health is the real wealth. To the next lesson. So another lesson that I have learned is I have to believe that I deserve good things. If you're anything like how I used to be, you always feel like saying something too good to be true. No, I'm gonna speak on how I used to be, because I'm not all the way like that now. Granted, it's not 100%, but it has been way better. When you receive good things, you're like, this is too good to be true, and trying to speculate and find something that's wrong with it, and not realizing that you blocking your blessings. Yeah, you blocking your blessings. I had to really sit down and ask myself, why do I do that? Why don't I believe that I deserve good things? Why do I always try to sabotage everything that's going good in my life? Why do I feel comfortable living in chaos? Those were some very uncomfortable feelings and emotions that I had to go through, but it helped me to recognize, why did I do those things? It might look different for everybody else, but it helped me to now recognize blessings when they're right in front of my face. If I label myself as a good person, am I not supposed to attract good things? Aren't good things supposed to happen to me? Why would I refuse it? Why would I push it away? It belongs to me. Pass it. Give it to me. I'm going to accept it. I will know how to fully receive it, enjoy it, and appreciate it. I had to really learn that I deserve good things, and not to feel like I'm not enough and I'm not worthy of having that. Whatever false belief that was in my brain, I had to really get rid of that thought. And granted, like I said, it's not 100%, because still to this day, I'm sitting there like, I'm in a good moment right now, but what if something bad happens after? And I have to really try to catch myself, like, no, change your mindset. That's not a good way to think. Enjoy the moment right now and believe that you deserve to have good things. Don't push the good things away, because you literally prayed and asked for this. So now I understand that the more I can fully accept and receive things with appreciation is the more I will get, and I will not try to sabotage and look for the bad in situations, and enjoy those good things because I deserve it. Yes, for this upcoming new year, no more sabotaging your blessings. Appreciate and enjoy those blessings, and watch how your life will flourish. The more you believe you deserve it is the more you will get. So yes, change that mindset. So the final lesson, you are stronger than you think. It has been a year, and if you ask me, January 2022, I didn't even think I would make it to the end of this year, the amount of things that I went through. And looking back, reflecting, I'm like, damn girl, you is strong. All them things was hitting you all at once, all them obstacles, and you overcame every single one. All right, not every single one, almost, but it is enough to tell me that I am stronger than I think. Like, I'm literally still here. And it's not just for me. I feel like it's for everyone. If you wake up every single day and you keep trying, you are stronger than you think. If you ask me, this earth is hell. Like, it is hard to just simply just stay alive. So if you wake up every single day and you keep trying, you are way stronger than you think. obstacles come your way, you are way stronger than you think. You literally have to just look upon the problems and say, all right, what can I do right now to solve these problems? Because I can get through this. As 50 Cent said, you can survive anything. It no matter if you get shot, it no matter if you get raped, it no matter if you don't have money, it don't matter what is going on in your life, you can survive anything and you are way stronger than you think. Try not to let your thoughts and your feelings tell you that you can't overcome it. Think about all the things that you done survive from years on top of years on top of years. And you still standing right now, you are way stronger than you think and you can handle way more than you think. God wouldn't give you anything that you can't overcome. So going into this new season, a lot of us have goals that we would like to accomplish, lifestyle changes, and to become better versions of ourselves. There will be a lot more things for you to learn. There will be challenges, but it's all a part of the plan. It's to help to develop your character and to show you that you're actually stronger than you think. Remember, despite the circumstances, anything is possible. Things can change in the blink of an eye. So leave all your problems into this year and enter the new year with a clean slate. Set your goals, set your intentions, and prepare to receive all the blessings that's coming your way. Now that we have come to the end of this video, I thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't yet, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the love and support. And remember, Happy New Year! Well, it's, it's still the new year. Every day a new year. Once you wake up a new year, you can always start over. But Happy New Year to you. I am wishing you many blessings, prosperity, long life, beautiful experiences, love, peace, joy, happiness, freedom, everything that you deserve and more. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have the best day and the best new year. Bye! We out!